Hey guys, it's Hamupti. I just wanted to share this this great comment section on this video. Industry baby sped up is actually fire. I'm not gonna play much because of copyright, but it all started from this comment. I believe back in the day we called this Nightcore. Now if you open it up, you'll see ZXG, which is gonna be the main. I don't know. I don't know if we could call him a superhero or a villain. He's the protagonist basically, and you'll see that this is gonna play out very similarly to that Kirby soundtrack video thing. You know what I mean? The one that Critical showcased on his channel. But we started off with a simple question. Isn't that connected to anime though? He's just simply asking if Nightcore is connected to anime, which obviously, I mean, it can be, but he was just asking a question, and obviously you can't do that anymore because it's 2021. He should know that by now. This is his fault. And we have the villain that shows up once and disappears forever. and that is Joshua Gauna. Bold Tyler, the creator profile picture right here. But he simply says, Nightcore isn't always anime, which is true with a laughing emoji at the end. Now, personally, I don't know why he laughed. I mean, he's probably just laughing at him. I mean, internet trolls. So he just asked, how's that funny? Which, I mean, it's a question that should be asked. I mean, ZXG simply just asked, how is that funny? Because he saw the laughing emoji and he was confused. Now, honestly, I don't think this was that big of a deal. I mean, he was just asking why he laughed at that. But obviously, this was him showing a sign of defeat. As Joshua now goes, you good, bro? Obviously, this was him showing a sign of defeat. Because as Joshua goes, you good, bro? It all falls apart from here. ZXG goes, pretty sure I should be asking that to the person who's curious about someone's well-being after they only asked a question, which is a truthful statement. He just asked, how is that funny? You asked why he did the laughing emoji, and then Joshua's like, you good, bro? Kind of weird, but you'll see this kind of spirals from here. So he goes, you sound crazy. A bold statement. And then it just goes down from here. If you think I'm crazy for asking how you thought a statement was funny, you need to check yourself, buddy. You're literally overthinking this, dude. Calm down. And there's a small break here as ZXG boils up. Go down. Literally, no one is overdoing anything. If you get overwhelmed by shit like this, then just don't use the internet. He's speaking straight facts here. He literally got mad after I put a laughing emoji. Pretty mad. You can obviously tell the anger in this message. Very angry. How's that funny? You can just tell that he was flaming with rage at this point. I asked what was funny. Honestly, just stop trying to make me seem out of pocket when in reality I'm just being logical and normal. I like the fact that he tried to get out ahead of him and say, I'm not being mad. But I know people like you that like to make people seem they're crazy when they're asking a question. I deal with people like this all the time. You ask them a simple question, they're like, wow, you're mad. But yeah. It was literally a mistake on your part. I put a laughing emoji just to complete the sentence and you got mad. You got mad. Yep, he was steaming with rage when he put that. Asking a question doesn't equal out to someone being upset. This shows your logic being completely shit and broken. You'll see this word just a few more times during this story. It's pretty funny watching this argument. Gotta agree. Not really. It can be any song. He just saying that, yeah, it's not always anime. He says response K. He just laughs some more, trying to make him get a reaction, and he just responds K. You think it'd be over from here. Kristen, the person he said K to, sided with ZXG here. But as we go down, we have another villain that disappears. I watch 10-hour videos. Either you have problems, severe anger issues, or you're just flat out insane. Stop getting mad over something so simple. Of course, he was getting steaming fucking hot from that message. What's funny? Or whatever the hell it was. He's so mad from that, you can tell. Like, the way he wrote it was just, he was mauling when he wrote that. Maybe the internet isn't your type of thing, buddy. People are weird. And then he gives him a logical answer, a logical response. Keep in mind, logical. I made a simplistic question which was completely logical. The question didn't have tone and was neutral, yet you took it differently somehow, most likely due to your incompetence and sensitivity. The fact that I'm typing this effortlessly, but yet you still somehow seem to get overwhelmed by one person is honestly saddening. You said I'm trying to hard. Yeah, that's what he said. You said I'm trying to hard. Well, I'm actually doing this with ease. That says something. Take your fuck buddy accounts and get the fuck out. Thanks, I win. Game over. Now, I don't completely agree with this response about him trying to turn this into kind of a game where he's saying that he is victorious here. I mean, he's definitely in the right here. He was not mad. I mean, sorry, it's steaming hot at the beginning of this. And he brings up this guy using alts. He could maybe be using alts. I'm not going to go to the channels, but this is probably a different person, but there's multiple people like this. The fact that you think you're doing anything to me but making me laugh is very funny. This goes on for a while. There's a back and forth. He's just talking about how he's not mad and everyone still thinks he's mad because he's definitely mauling right now. More people talking about it. Gamer police coming in here. Not really. It's sped up music. Really answering his question here. Literally no one here thinks you were being normal. Kind of crazy considering some people were just talking to him normally and just answering his question, but alright. Why are you still going? Take the L and move on. Doesn't matter what people or alts think. I'm logically correct. It's not an opinion, which is not why I'm not phased. Now, if you go back and look at this, all he said to start this was, how's that funny? He may come off as passive aggressive here, but he was definitely super mad when he wrote this comment. And him saying that he is not is technically logically correct. Yes. So he is in the right here. Filled where you said for being normal, I meant specifically the part about me asking a question. Me asking why he was laughing or what was funny is completely reasonable. I don't get what you're on about. Just move on with your sad life. Speaking straight facts here. Man, how mad are you? Obviously, you can tell that he is losing the argument because he just keeps bringing up the fact that he thinks he's mauling right now. Why would you need to ask a question about someone putting a laughing emoji at the end of a sentence? It's quite simple. It doesn't need a question. Maybe it might not need a question, but some people ask questions. It's kind of what comment sections are for. I asked the question because I didn't understand the joke or what was comical. Him basically answering what I meant. Okay, but I don't understand why you got so mad about it. Of course, he's super mad about that. They kind of go on for a while. It's just rambling and rambling. Rambling and rambling. You've got to be a troll. There's no way in hell you're serious. You're this messed up in the head. I don't understand how he's messed up in the head just because he's asking why people think he's mad, but alright. Bro, chill. You're causing beef for childish reason. If it pisses you off that much, maybe you should not reply. Again, fail to see how he's pissed off. Why are y'all ganging up on Zichi? I read the whole thing and they only asked a question and then asked how it was funny since the person responded. Like, what was the need? Speaking straight facts right here. I didn't have a problem with anyone here, nor was I trying to beef. I asked a question and one dude got destroyed. He got in the comments with his alts and then random people who didn't comprehend what was going on saw the convo and went, whoa, that guy is being wild right now. He's in the wrong. I'll just bandwagon with the rest. And then the creator of the thing, of the video himself, Chirp, as you can see right here, Chirp, he responds with, interesting. You see this? I'm not a part of this conversation. Him just kind of avoid the drama that started out of fucking nowhere. Aramaru 1837 vibes intensify. Straight up saying exactly what I was saying at the beginning of this video. And here Zichi sums it all up right here. Literally what happened so everyone can really understand right there. He's asking how that's funny. You good, bro. He's talking about how he was asking if he was talking about how he was questioning his entire being just from a simplistic question, which is exactly what he was doing. The normal users who thought he was in the right tried getting on me because they didn't properly understand what was going on and started bandwagoning, thinking that if they have the same opinion as the masses, they'll get the same attention they so desperately desire. I think the main reason people were bandwagoning was because they saw him explaining himself, and people just thought that he was getting mad because according to the internet, long messages equals super mad, or asking a question equals super mad, or saying you're in the right equals super mad, or calling people out equals super mad. In the end, I bitched him with all teasing reasoning. We did it, boys. Idiot destroyed. And that is the end of that. Straight Aramaru vibes here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm probably not going to post anything like this again. I just saw this and wanted to record it because I thought it was really funny. Thank you. Alright. Peace.